Good morning, party people. Party people. Oh my. Okay, it's Monday, the 24th of November. I am up early and out early. Well, it's not early now, it's 6:30, but early-ish. Off to the gym. I've got a sports massage today, which I'm looking forward to. I'm a little bit nervous because my fuel light is on red, and if I break down, I'm in the middle of nowhere if I run out of diesel, but I think I should get there. Shit, I don't know, mind. I should get there. It's only 18 miles, so I should be all right. I'll keep you posted and let you know. I had such a restful day yesterday. I stayed home all day. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't even go outside for a walk, really. I just mooched about outside in the garden. But yeah, it was nice. I needed a day where I didn't have to go anywhere. Got loads of things done that I needed to do. You know, all the little shitty jobs that you hate doing and you avoid them because you're out of the house most of the time. So it was good. I got to do some of that. And then I didn't sleep very well last night, though. And I think it's because I didn't have any fresh air. I'm so used to going out and having some, nice walks outside. It was, I don't know, I just didn't have that, like, I didn't train because it was rest day, obviously. I did all my steps because I've got a treadmill in the house. But I know, I just didn't feel super tired. Anyway, I feel all right this morning. We shall see how I feel later. I'm really looking forward to this sports massage. I so need one. So that's at 9. So that's why I'm going to the gym early. So I've got time to train, maybe do some steps and chill a bit before I go in and he beasts me. I've never been to him before, so I don't know what he's like. So I'm hoping it's good. I haven't got any niggles as such. It's just, well, I suppose they are niggles, but my left shoulder, I think it's because I sleep on my left side, right? So it's my left shoulder feels really stiff. My left knee, I've had problems with for ages. It's just an on and off issue. It's all right at the moment. And my left S3 and S4 joint. Now I know how I did that. I did that a few years ago when I went to put kettlebells back on a rack and I just twisted. It was so painful. Anyway, that comes and goes, but that's been good lately. I'm just hoping he can sort me out. He's a big fella, so it could be quite interesting to see how deep he goes. God, this sounds so long, but you know what I mean, how deep he goes in with his elbows and stuff. So yeah, I'll keep posted on that. And again, it's a beautiful, glorious day in Wales. It's pissing down the rain for a change. You get so used to it. November and October in Wales is just constant rain. And well, November used to be the month where we'd have nice crispy weather, but I don't know, it seems to have changed recently. And then December is normally just cold, which I don't mind. I mean, I don't really mind the rain. I'm so used to it now. Sometimes it's nice, when you're lying in bed and you can hear the rain and the wind. I quite like that feeling. Anyway, enough of the weather report. I seem to do them every time I get in the car. I'm going to go because these roads are dark and windy, so I shall see you at the gym and let you know how the sports massage goes. Bye! Oh, I'm at the gym, just about to go in. Oh, I don't feel like training now. I'll be all right once I get in there. You know that feeling? You're just like, oh, I'm tired now. Have a little bit more caffeine before I go in. It's a push session, so it's not like when you train legs and you need to feel, but I still feel a little bit, We'll see now. That drive-in was fucking, God, this bloke drove up my arse the whole way, right? It was pissing down the rain and I was doing the speed limit, which was like between 30 and 50, depending on what part of the road you were on. And he drove up my arse the whole way. I hate people that do that. And he had like his, his full beam on the whole time. I'm like, do you know how to drive, mate? Because you're only meant to have them on when you're on your own, or you've got no car in front of you. So he was blinding me the whole way as well. So eventually I pulled over and let him take over. And in the beginning, I was being a bit awkward. I thought, fuck you, I'm not getting out of the way. And then in the end, he was annoying me so much I did. But it annoys me that I gave in to him. And he was a white van driver, need I say more? Right, I'm going to go now. That's my first rant of the day. Let's see how many more we can have. Bye. Good morning. It's Tuesday, the 25th of November. It's my son's birthday. He's 31 today. So happy birthday, Rick. Not that you'll ever watch my vlog. Bit of a later start today. It is 8:30. I've been up for like 2 hours, but he doesn't start work until 10 today. So we'll probably leave here about 8:30. Oh, about 9. I better call him actually because I don't think he's up yet. And it's going to be a long day because he doesn't finish till 5:30, which I hate. Do you know the reason I hate it the most, right, is that which is bad, I'm so stuck in my routine with food. Like, I like to eat at certain times and I like to eat it at home. And now I've got to take my food with me, which is a pain in the ass. And because I'm in Starbucks, I can't warm it up, so I've got to eat it cold, which is fine. It's fine, but I prefer being at home and having my food freshly cooked and warm because I've got that luxury. So I just got to accept it. It's just one day. It's fine. So I've prepared all that already. I'm going to go and give him a shout. I've got posterior today, so kickbacks, hip thrusts, leg curls, then T-bar row, single arm pull downs. So I quite like this session because it's hard, but I don't get anxious about it like I do with my other leg day. So I'm going to go. I will catch up with you in a little bit. I'll probably train around midday today, I think. I don't know, break the day up a bit. So I'll keep you posted. I might film some clips. We shall see. I need to work out that Smith machine because I need to get a better range of motion on it. And the blocks that they've got to elevate your feet, the one is fine, but then the other ones that they've got are too slippery. So I need to find something I can put my feet on that isn't going to slip. So I'll keep you posted on that. And I've stuck on my nails that came off, so let's see how long they last. Not long, probably. I'm trying to be Christmassy. I thought the dark ones were black, but they're not. They're navy. That's all right. Anyway, I'll see you at the gym. Bye. Oh, I've really hurt my ear. It's bruised. How the hell have I done that? It's really fucking sore, that is. Well, hello everybody again. I've just finished my push session and I am about to go and have a massage, but I thought I'd come and sit in the car for a minute and drink some of my coffee because it's not till 9 and it's only 20 to 9. And I was on the treadmill walking and I pulled the emergency button by mistake. I do it all the time. I've got such Italian hands when I talk. I wasn't even talking, but when I'm doing anything, I move my hands. And I'm renowned for spilling things and dropping things because I do it all the time. And that's what I did. So I was like, oh, I can't be bothered to restart. I do hate restarting. You know, when you've done, say, like 12 minutes and your aim was 20. Doesn't it feel harder? This sounds so stupid. Doesn't it feel harder to restart and have to do that 8 minutes than it is to go to 20? I don't know what it is. It just feels like you're starting again, I suppose. I don't know. It's just the way my brain works. Let me know if you agree and put it down below because perhaps it's me just being a weirdo. I don't know why I'm asking anyone because nobody watches my videos apart from me. And that's only to watch them to make sure that they're all right. Oh, just had a message. No, that's okay. Nothing important. Yeah, so I had a good session. They got some new kit in there that I tried out. Well, some. I only used one new thing. Plate loaded shoulder press, a new one, and it's really nice. It's heavy. All the stuff they've got in there, like Panatta. Is Panatta renowned for being a heavy kit? Because everything I've used with Panatta so far feels really heavy. So anyway, it doesn't matter, does it? As long as you can do it. I need to get a haircut as well because look, these ends are not looking very good. I went through a little phase of curling my hair, and I think I burnt it. I never normally do anything to my hair. I literally wash it, leave it dry for as long as possible, and maybe dry it off with a hairdryer. My hair's so straight, I don't have to mess about with it. This is how straight my hair is. And I've done nothing. There's a little kink in it there because I did it in a little ponytail. But, I mean, the ends are bad now. I need about that much cut off, I reckon, and it'll be all right again. We shall see. It's grown really quickly, actually. I had it cut to about there in July, maybe June. So it's grown good, like 2 inches, maybe 3 inches since then. That's quite quick. I'm tempted to cut it to there and have like a sharp bob, but then it'll not annoy me because I won't be able to tie it up. I need it a bit longer. Right, okay, that's me talking. That's enough of that now, and it gets boring. So, gonna have my massage now. I've told him I want him to not go too soft on me because it's the first time he's ever done it on me. I am used to having sports massages, but I might regret that because I don't know how deep he's gonna go. I shall let you know. I'm quite excited though. I really need one, so hopefully I'll feel like a new woman afterwards. And it's my son's birthday tomorrow, so I've bought him a card and presents, but I just need to sort them out now. He's 31. God. My youngest is 20 now. My children are 20, 23, 31 tomorrow, and 34. How have I got a 34 and 31-year-old child? Wrecks me. I was so young starting. Not that young. Anyway, I shall see you later. Bye. Hello again. I've just dropped my son off to work, and now I am off to the gym. I've had a coffee now, so I feel better. Ready to hit it. Hopefully. Posterior, as I said earlier, I have today, so let's see how it goes. What time is it? It's 20 past 10. So I'm hoping that it's going to be quiet in there because all the early morning people will have gone. And I'm not going to be there when people are there after work, so that's good. It's a really sunny day, actually. It's cold. I say it's cold. It's telling me it's 18 degrees now. On the way in, it was naught. That's so weird. The sun is coming out, though, and it's quite... there's not a cloud in the sky. It's that nice, clear, frosty day that I talk about. So, yeah, I'm on the way to the gym. Maybe about a 10-minute drive. Let's see how it goes today, because I don't usually train at this time. It's either usually really early, or it's usually really early, or around 8:30, 9 at the latest, unless I have to take my son to work like mid-afternoon. So we'll see how it goes. I haven't got that anxiety today because, like I said, it's posterior, not... I mean, it's legs, but it's all posterior stuff, like hip thrusts, leg curls, hip thrust, kickbacks. So nothing to get too scared about. I need to change my mind to the way that I think about it, right? I've been reading the Mind Gym book. It's actually really interesting, you know, the way that we talk to ourselves before we train. So, you know, if we get scared of something, you know, like for me, for instance, it's doing the pendulum squat. I don't know why I'm scared of it, because if you fail, you just fail and you can climb out of it. It's not like you're going to have any injury. It's more that I hate not being able to do what I've set out to do in my mind. And, you know, in this Mind Gym, you know, it talks about how you speak to yourself about something and you kind of talk it into existence. And one of the examples that he gave was somebody on a golfing range and when they get to the water bit, I mean, it'll just come off. That's annoying. When they get to where the lake is, you know, that they're telling themselves, please don't go in the water, please don't go in the water, please don't go in the water. And he's like, 99% of the time it's going to go in the water. So he said, change your way of thinking to not please don't go in the water, or it's not going to go in the water, to let's get 10 foot in closer to the hole. I don't even know what it's called because I don't play golf. You know, don't even put the word water into that sentence. Completely leave it out of your analysis of what you're going to do. And that's what I need to do with my pendulum squat. And I've been trying to think of a way of like talking myself away from that. And I think what I'm going to do is like say to yourself, right, let's get 4 reps. We're going to get 4 reps. We know we can get 4 reps, rather than, oh, I'm going to fail after 3 or I'm going to fail after 4. I don't know. I don't even know if that's going to work, but I'm going to try it. I'll keep you posted. But, you know, the whole thing about this book is that, you know, a lot of things that we do or don't do is determined by how we think. And, you know, another thing I've been reading into is neuroplasticity and how you can change the way that you think and all this sort of stuff. So I think the brain is so strong. You know, when you think of people that are in a life or death situation, you know, like, I don't know, they're hanging off a cliff, right? They've never done a pull-up in their life. But rather than die, they're going to do that pull-up so they can get back up off that cliff. And I think, you know, in those moments of like extreme adrenaline rush and, you know, this is life or death, our bodies do things that we never thought that we'd be able to do. So you can kind of apply that to a lesser degree, I suppose, because you're not going to die in the gym. But, you know, to your training and how you feel about it. So let's see how it goes. I shall keep you posted. I've got hip thrusts today, heavy hip thrusts. So let's try and get that positive mindset to do with that. Do you know, it's so funny, right? Saying that, years ago when I first started doing spin classes, when I first started going to the gym, this spin class I used to go to in Southampton was brutal. And I used to do 2 hours. I used to do the advanced class and then one was advanced and one was intermediate. I can't remember which way around they were. I think it was intermediate first, then the advanced. So it was like 2 hours straight. And the guy that took the class, they're the best spin classes I've ever been to. He was amazing, right? But you know, when you would be like doing, I don't know, a 2-minute sprint, say, right? In my head, I used to think, right, and at the time I was going through a very difficult divorce and my husband was trying to get custody of the kids and all this sort of shit. And I used to, in my head, I would pretend that my ex was standing on the edge of a cliff with my kids all in his arms and he was going to jump off the cliff with the children unless I got there and stopped him. And that's what would keep me going. And I mean, that's a really dark way to think, but it worked. I'm not going to go to that nth degree today because that's not good. And I did get custody, so it didn't matter in the end. But even so, I still have that image of my horrible ex-husband in my head sometimes when I'm trying to do something that I really don't want to do or that makes me feel really uncomfortable. I imagine a scenario where he's going to do something horrible to me or children. Anyway, I'm going to go now. So I'm going to get in the mind space of training and get my head on, ready to have a fucking banging session. So, see you post-workout. Bye!
I'm breaking free. I'm setting fire to the doubt. No holding back. I'm screaming it loud. The world's mine and I'm ready to run. Living for the moment. Yeah, this life's just begun. I'm breaking free. No more fear in my mind. I'm taking my shot. Leave the past behind. No more waiting. I'm chasing the dream. Watch me rise. Yeah, I'm breaking free.
Right, we're all done. All done. What a great session that was. Really, really, really enjoyed that. It's now 1 o'clock though, just about. So I've been there since, what was it? 10:30. 2.5 hours. Actually, I've just been talking to this guy. I feel so sorry for him. He's just opened his own gym, right? And he's put a ton of money into it. Bought really good equipment. And some local boxing gym has just burnt it down within 10 days of him opening. Why are people so fucking horrible? Like, oh, it just makes me so mad. And he's such a lovely guy. I feel so bad for him. It's so bad for him. He's okay, you know, but because like the insurance company have already been out and they said they're gonna, you know, they're gonna pay out and everything, but that's not the point, is it? You know, you put all your life and soul into something and some horrible mean bastard down the road doesn't like what you're doing and is jealous of what you're doing, so they burn it down. Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. So I hope that other guy's gym is a complete failure and he loses all his clients, and I hope this guy makes a huge success of it and spits in his face. No, I should say that. Anyway, I'm going to go now and sit down for a bit and have something to eat. So, I need to go to Farm Foods, actually, and get some chicken. So, yeah, I need to do that. Do I do that now or do I do it? I'm going to do that later before I pick Ricky up from work because it'll give me something to do. Okay, bye. Good morning. It is Wednesday, the 26th of November. And I've just driven, like, it's not that far, probably about 4 miles out my way to go and put diesel in because everywhere near me is like 145 to 150 a litre. And this garage is 137. So, like, for the sake of driving 4 miles, it's worth it. 145 a litre. Well, what's going on in the world? They're trying to get rid of all diesel cars, I know, but fucking hell, that's a lot. Anyway, so I filled Bessie up, so we should be alright for a week or so. Oh, I hate spending money on fuel, but you know, you have to do what you have to do. I am on my way. I've just dropped my son off to work, so I'm on my way to Starbucks now to have a coffee. I think I'm going to have a rest day today and train tomorrow instead. I usually have a rest day on a Thursday, but I have to drop him at work like early doors tomorrow, so we'll be leaving the house around 5. So I think I'm going to train tomorrow instead because I've got a couple of hours to kill. I can't go anywhere at 5:30 in the morning other than the gym, so I might as well train. Yeah, definitely I've made my decision. I'm going to train tomorrow instead because I'm not going to fucking sit in the car until 7 o'clock in somewhere open, so he's going to have a coffee. So I've now got like 5 hours to kill. What I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it today, and I'm going to hold myself accountable, I am going to finish this one particular unit that I'm on my course. And just get it done out the way so I can start the next module, because it's doing my head in now. I'm just being lazy. I don't know. I get somewhere, I get distracted, I think, right, I'll have a 5-minute break, and then an hour's gone, and I've basically completed the module. I just need to do the exam. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to do the exam, and then I can move on with my life and go on to the next stage, and I will have a feeling of accomplishment because I'll have done it. Got a couple of emails I've got to do today, like home stuff, and I'm quite hungry today, so you know, I might have a meal now. Excuse me when I get there. And it's cold today and a bit dark skies, you know, so it'll be nice to be sitting in a cozy cafe and doing some work and trying to keep myself to myself. I'm gonna have to find a corner to hide in today because I just get sick of talking to people all the time. Oh, don't be antisocial, Daniela. It's just, you know, when you're like doing something and you've got your head on and you're concentrating on what you're doing, and then somebody comes and talks to you, it's really hard to get back on track. I need to dye my hair as well. My roots are really grey now, so that's something I've got to do tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow afternoon. That's a tomorrow thing. What else have I got to do? Not much really. To get a Christmas tree because when we moved last year I got rid of my other one because I was in a real bar humbug. A friend of mine, I'm still in a kind of a bar humbug, you know. Christmas isn't the same when the children grown up, you know. It's adulty. So my daughter's taking us. I can't remember if I've mentioned this before. If I have, I'll cut it out, right? But my daughter that lives in London is taking me and my son to the Savoy for Christmas dinner. 350 quid a head. I was like, don't waste your money. But she's determined to do it. So I need to buy a frock because I need to look smart if we're going to the Savoy, because the Savoy is like ultra posh, isn't it? So I can't turn up there in leggings and a hoodie, which is what I would probably wear if we weren't going anywhere, or pyjamas. So yeah, I need to sort that out. don't know what to like. Sorry, I keep yawning. I don't know what style suits me anymore because I never really go out. I'm not like short, and I hate going clothes shopping and trying stuff on. I can't be bothered. So it's going to be an ASOS or a Boohoo or something like that. Order a load of stuff and then send 99.9% of it back, maybe even 100%. I need to get on that today. Luckily it's Black Friday sales at the moment, so I might get something cheap. So we'll see. I just want something comfortable and warm. Yeah, comfortable and warm, that's all I care about. Because I don't want to be sitting in something tight on Christmas Day after however many courses it is in the sport. I'm guessing it'll probably be like 5 or 6 courses. They'll all be tiny courses, you know, they'll have like hors d'oeuvres and, you know, a sorbet to cleanse the palate and all that shit. So we'll see. I'm quite excited though, it's something totally different. Yeah, so I've done most of my Christmas shopping. Like the kids are all grown up now, so it's harder actually to buy for them when they're older because, you know, it's difficult to know what they like. My daughter's 34. Sorry. She earns a fuck ton of money, so it's very difficult for me to buy her anything that is better than what she could buy for herself, if you know what I mean. So I try and buy like personal gifts, things that they're going to treasure. So I think I've said before, I bought her and my other daughter a bangle each that have got, you know, they're engraved. And I know that she loves Tala, that make. I don't like the girl who owns it. So I won't buy any of her stuff because I don't know, she's just pretentious and she's come from a very privileged background, and then she's trying to tell people how to make money, and I'm like, you came from a family that was multi-millionaires anyway, love. Anyway, the ethos of her business is good because she uses like recyclable materials and stuff, so, you know, in that respect I like her, but I just don't like her as a person. I don't even know her, so I don't know if I dislike her. So I've ordered Gabby a really nice bathing suit from there because I know that she likes their bathing suits, so that was expensive. So I think that'll be her done, like a nice bangle. I mean, she likes this almond oil from L'Occitane, I think it is, I can't remember. I think it's L'Occitane. That's expensive as well, so 40 or 50 quid for a bottle. Like baby oil does me. And Molly, I've got her a bangle as well. Molly's a bit easier to buy for because she's still in uni. So she always needs like clothes and stuff. So I've got some nice stuff. I've got a nice fleece, nice leggings for the journey. You know, like lots of little bits and pieces for her. Gareth, I don't know why I'm telling you all this. It's so boring for you to listen to. He's my 20-year-old that's autistic, so he just loves music, so I'm getting him all like Just Dance stuff and clothes and bits and bobs. And Ricky, I've bought him clothes because he's 31 and never buys himself clothes really. Now and again he does, but like he never really goes anywhere to buy clothes, so I thought I'd get some nice hoodies and t-shirts and stuff. So that's them, and there's nobody else really to buy for because all my family has passed away. My twin brother passed away a few years ago on Christmas Day. My eldest brother, long story, I think I've said before, he was missing for 20 odd years and now they found his body or his remains. My other brother lives in Australia, so we don't tend to send each other gifts, we just, you know, send messages and stuff. So it's only them to buy for really. Like me and my friends, we don't buy each other gifts because we've all got families and they're the priority, and money's tight this year. People are skint. They haven't got the money to be going out and buying presents for everyone that they know. So, you know, we have like an agreement that we don't buy each other anything. Yeah, and that's it really. The kids will come to me on probably Boxing Day. The youngest two, they'll come to me on Boxing Day. And we'll have our big Italian dinner that day. I haven't really got to buy any Christmas food or chocolates or anything like that, which is good. My mum, she always used to buy, like, she had an account in a local warehouse. It was a warehouse that was all clothing and gifts and things like that, right? So she used to run an account, and her friends like had an account with her, and then she would get commission on whatever they bought. But every year she used to go in at like probably about this time, because there was 4 children, there was 6 of us living at home. She'd buy like different varieties of boxes of chocolates, and I can remember they'd always be in a big black bag under her bed. So there'd be like Quality Street, Roses, Milk Tray, Black Magic, what else? I don't know. You know, all the different like varieties of boxes of chocolates. Or just Brazils. They remind me of my mum so much. I buy a box of them every year. I love them. But just biting into, I'm getting emotional talking about it. Biting into one of those just reminds me of my mum. So every night, or like one or 2 nights a week, we'd be watching TV, you know, because in those days people used to watch TV as a family. And she'd say, Daniela, go up and choose a box of chocolates, or David, go up and choose a box of chocolates. We'd be so excited. I miss those days. Anyway, I'm going to go because I'm at Starbucks now. Bye. Hello, it's me. It is now 17:17. So I'm just waiting for my son to finish work. Sitting in the car, in the rain, in the dark, for a change. But a day I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Do you know why? What really pissed me off, I went to do that final part of the module, and I'd done about 10, and no more than that, I'd done about 12 of the questions, and it hadn't saved them. So it meant that I had to do them all again. And I tell you what, I was not in the headspace to do that today. I just lost my temper with it, and I went back and watched the Olympia again. And I did do some work, but not that work. I uploaded all my videos to my editing app thing, so that takes ages. That took about an hour. So at least I've done that, so I feel like I've done something productive. And yeah, I've just had quite a quiet day. I didn't train. Like I said, I wasn't going to train. I'm on 9,255 steps. So I think what I'm going to do is just walk around Home Bargains and look and not buy anything, so I can get my steps in. So I'll see you on the other side. Bye. Good morning. It is 5:30 in the morning. Just dropped my son off to work, and I'm off to the gym. And today is a mixture of, well, mainly push, but a little bit of pull. And it's not a bad day today because Ricky finishes work at 10, so it doesn't mean I'm out all day waiting for him to finish work, which is glorious. Can't believe how quickly this week's gone. It's Thursday already. Oh, and I've just looked on the NPC website, and the dates are all out for next year. So the Olympia this year is, I think it was the 24th to 27th of September in a new venue in Vegas. So that's exciting. So the plan, I've got to confirm it with my coach, but we have kind of talked about it. The plan is for me to do a later show, so around end of August, beginning of September, regional. And then I would like to, funds depending, do the amateur Olympia in Vegas. And hopefully my coach will be doing the actual Olympia in Vegas. So excited. So let's reverse time it. If I'm competing like beginning of September, that'll be August, July, June, May. Probably start prep in May, because we've kept things tight this season. I haven't got a lot of weight to lose, but obviously it's better to have a little bit more time than less time. So I'm guessing she's going to want at least 16 weeks. So we've got a bit of wiggle room. And we can, practice a couple of peaks and stuff. But next year's going to fly by. I'm so excited because I've had a whole year off now. And it means now that I've got another couple of months, like I've got December, January, February, March to grow, maybe April. So that's only another 4 or 5 months, so I've got to really push it over the next couple of months and see if I can put on some more quality tissue. I'm hoping I have. I think my back has grown. I think my glutes have grown. Just have to wait and see. It's exciting though. And, I just thought, why not encompass the whole experience? Compete at the Olympia in the amateur ranks and then stay there and watch the actual Olympia because I love it. And fuck it, I'm going to go all out and buy the VIP ticket, I think, and go and meet the Olympians because that'll be fun, I think. Anyway, I'm going to go because it's raining and it's dark and I'm scared. That is the session done. What a disgusting day. It is so dark and miserable. I'm pissing down. Anyway, that was a bloody good session, that was. I enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. I had a little bit pre-workout today, which I don't normally do. And I'm not a fan of it, but this one is an Over Farm and their products are really good. And it's mainly a pump pre-workout. There's a little bit of caffeine in it, but not too much. So I don't know whether that made a difference, but that was a really good session. I'm trying to think. No, I didn't miss anything out. I feel like I've missed something out because it did take over an hour. It felt like it took 10 minutes to do that session. Anyway, that was good. So I'm going to go now and get to grab a coffee. You know me, coffee addict. And I shall see you a little bit later on. Bye. So I've just been and had my Botox done. Can you tell? Probably not yet. It takes a couple of weeks to know, but it's been done now. I hate having Botox done. I think I prefer having filler. Not that I have filler very often, but Botox is annoying because it's lots of little injections in there.
Ride the beat when you rock the mic. Put your foot on the gas and eat a red light. Ride the beat when you rock the mic. Put your foot on the gas, make a left, go right. Ride the beat when you rock the mic. Put your foot on the gas and eat a red light. Ride the beat when you rock the mic. Put your foot on the gas, make a left, go right. Ride the beat.
Let me show you some things. I can make it bang. 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 You should come over here and let me show you some things. You should come over here. Let me show you some things. You should come over here and let me show you some things. I can make it bang. I can make it bang. I can make it bang. I can make it bang.
Good morning. I am just about to leave Starbucks after dropping my son off to work, and I'm going to sip on this pre-workout. Which is I actually like the taste of it. It's the Over Farm one that I was talking about yesterday. It's nice. So I'm going to drink this and then drive to the gym. I have to neck it down in one, or otherwise I don't drink it all. Because although it tastes nice, it's still like pre-workout in it, and it's turns on me a little bit. I don't know what flavour this is. I couldn't tell you. It tastes like sort of citrusy and berryish together. I don't know. It's all right. I mean, you're not meant to like the taste of a pre-workout, are you? Just turn on me a little bit. I don't know what it is in there, but every pre-workout's got some ingredient in there that just tastes fucking funny. That's not done. But I gotta say, an Over Farm is the only one that I can deal with. Legs today. Ooh, so got the usual, dodgy stomach thinking about it. But we're going in with a positive mindset and we're going to fucking smash it, okay? Okay, that's it. Right, I'll see you there. Bye. The training is done. I've just trained 2 of my friends and I am hooked. My leg session was good today. I I can't talk now because I feel a little bit sick, but um when I started I was like, oh, I can't get my head in the game. But I did and I was feeling strong. RDLs today. It's not much for some, but 120 for 6, which, I've only been doing the barbell RTLs. This is my 2nd week. So, if 120 for 6 felt good. So I'm hoping I'll be able to increase the weight on that as time goes on. I filmed myself when my form was good. I wasn't, rounding up, doing anything I shouldn't be doing. My back feels fine. And then pendulum squats, the one that I always fear. I just shut my eyes and did it today and it felt okay. I didn't put the 20 kilo plates on today because I did feel quite fatigued by the time I got to my pendulum squats. And to be honest, my quads aren't the biggest area that I need to grow. It's more my hamstrings and glutes. So I would prefer to use my energy on them and push as hard as I can on them rather than my quads. So I still put on, I think it was 17 kilos a side on the pendulum squat. So, it's not like mega weight, but it felt bloody heavy. And I did my drop sets with that. So it's always a relief when I've done that one. I kind of get a little bit anxious about it. And I don't know why, I say this every week. It's so silly that I get anxious about it. But I think it's just because I want to perform well and do well there. And if you have a session where you feel you haven't pushed, it kind of puts you on a bit of a downer. You've got to wait a whole week until you can do that session again. So when you've done it and you think you've done it well, you can chill. So yeah, it was good session and really good session with the girls today. I love training them because they're total newbies to the gym. So they've got no preconceived ideas and they really want to do well. They really try. And I love that about them because so many people give up and neither of them gave up today. They just pushed, as hard as they could for where they're at. And it was great to see that. And they're enjoying it, which is more important. So yeah, that was good. That was kind of makes you feel good when you're helping people and they're enjoying it. It gives you a nice feeling. So we're trying to sync our calendars so that we can do at least 1 session a week, maybe 2. Sadie is a bit more difficult because she's got young children, so it all depends on what shifts her husband's working, but I think we can do at least 1 morning a week, which is good. But apart from that, nothing much is happening. I'm on my way home now, taking the country lanes, and I'm going to go home, chill for a bit, then do whatever I need to do, your usual cleaning, washing, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's quite cold today. I mean, it's not, the temperature isn't that cold. It says it's 12 degrees, but if it feels colder than that, I don't know whether it's because it's just a bit cloudy, dark. It almost feels like it's going to snow, Anyway, I'm going to go now, concentrate on the roads, but I just thought I'd give you all a quick update on my session, and yeah, feeling good. I might have a little nap now because I do feel a bit tired. So I'll speak to you later. Bye. Good morning. It is Saturday. I think it's the 29th November. Back. It's only a few weeks till Christmas. I'm in such a bad mood today and I don't know why. I feel irritable. I feel uncomfortable. Oh, if I didn't know better, I'd say I was going to get a period. But, you know, we all know that's not going to happen because that ship sailed a long time ago. But I've got all the symptoms of it. Oh, God, I'm so irritable and I keep dropping everything and my clothes feel as if they're bothering me. Oh, it's just one of those days. So I'm off to the gym. It's 8:30. I had a little lie-in this morning. It was nice. Stayed in bed till about 7:15. And just took the time, yeah. It's nice not to get up, have to get up at 4, which is, when you have to do that, oh, is the road closed? Yeah. They thought this road was closed then. I was like, no. Can't remember what I was saying now. Oh yeah, I've only had to get up early a couple of times this week. I think 3 times, like early, like 4 a.m. So it's been quite nice. And I've got today, tomorrow, Monday now where I'm not tied to anybody else. Well, Monday I have to pick him up. I have to take him to work. So quite nice. So today is a pull day. I was tempted to take the day off and train tomorrow. And then I thought, no, what I'll do is train today, get all my shit done that I need to get done, like the food shopping and stuff. And then I'm just going to spend the day at home tomorrow, not go anywhere, not have to do anything. Because sometimes it's just nice to, I don't know, my tire needs pumping out. So, yeah, so boring weekend again for me. I was invited to a Christmas do tonight, but I can't go because even though I don't have to pick Ricky up from work, I might have to. He messaged me last night and I don't know, this he might have a problem getting home. He goes to his girlfriend's on the weekend. So I might have to pick him up and he's on a late, so that'll be like 8 p.m. So I can't go. Like this Christmas do is miles away from where I live. It's probably take me about 2 hours to get there. So yeah, I'm not gonna go. And I wouldn't be able to have a drink or anything because obviously I'm driving. Not that I drink anyway, but I would have had maybe a glass of wine or something just to join in the celebrations. Although I probably wouldn't know me. I know I don't really like drinking. It makes me feel shit. So I think what I might do today actually is buy a Christmas tree up. This is in Volvo last year. And watch some Christmas movies. I love Elf. Although I don't think I'll be able to watch that without crying this year because he reminds Buddy, the elf, reminds me of my youngest son because that's what he's like. Like, he believes in Saturday, thieves on Christmas and Tooth Fairy and all the magic, you know? Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to watch that today. Let's go. We'll see. It's quite a nice day. It's cold, but at least it's not raining. Anyway, I shall. What's that say? Oh, fucking hell. Says the road is closed. Oh, somebody's just driving towards me, so I can't wait. I can slow down. Right, I'm going to go just in case. Well, I made it to the gym. The road wasn't closed. There was just a big hole in the road that I think probably it's collapsed with all the rain that we've had. But I managed to get past it. So I'm going to finish off this pre-workout, which is turning on me, and go and train. I'm still in a bad mood. That's what's the matter with me today. I feel really grumpy. Anyway, plus I feel better after I've trained. See you in a bit. Bye.